Who even knew that Bill Murray and Quentin Tarantino have an epic feud, but they buried the hatchet at Sundance?
Yeah, and the Sundance Film Festival is going on now in Park City, Utah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not there. You're usually on the
Used to
side of a
love
mountain
it.
right now.
Exactly. But you were the one who got the big scoop on this. So tell me, why were Quentin Tarantino and Bill Murray in a feud?
Well, I have to admit, even as a cinephile myself, Mara, as you know, I had kind of missed this. So back in 2022, Quentin Tarantino wrote a book, and in it he sort of exhaustively dissed Bill Murray and all his 80s movies that you love so much, like Groundhog Day and Scrooged. Basically said that Bill Murray movies suck. So in any event, Tarantino was at Sundance. He doesn't have a movie there, but he was at Sundance. Bill Murray doesn't have a movie there, and he was at Sundance. They both went into town to talk to Elvis Mitchell, who's the former New York Times film critic, who has like a pop-up there called the Elvis Suite. And sources exclusively told me that Bill Murray and Quentin Tarantino had dinner last night, and they had some cocktails, and I guess they made up.
Was this book a memoir, or was it about film?
No, it's actually like a pretty wonky film book.
Okay.
Called like Speculating Cinema or something like that, and it's it's really about movies. So I think that's why this feud, it was like kind of covered by like film magazines and stuff, but it didn't get on our radar really until now. But if you actually look at it, it's a pretty epic diss. I mean, he basically says that Bill Murray movies suck.
Could we maybe see Bill Murray in a Quentin Tarantino movie?
That is a great question, Mara. Bill Murray, of course, after he starred in movies like Meatballs, Caddyshack,
What
and
about
Stripes,
Bob?
What About Bob? You know, he has gone on to be a regular in Wes Anderson and Jim Jarmusch films, who are maybe arguably on the level of an auteur like Tarantino. And Tarantino, of course, is famous for sort of his left field, casting. So we can only hope that he puts Bill Murray in a movie. That would be the perfect cherry on top to this Sundance gossip item.